Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading for February. I was going to say February, March. For February 2018. It's just weird. I noticed that, I'm finding, my hair's falling out. Anyway, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. And that means your birthday's not going to be too far. Alright guys, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you were just intuitively guided here, welcome. We're going to use the Romance Angels today in lieu of Valentine's Day. So they have been turning out as love readings. I'm trying to think, whose reading did you come out in? It had been Virgo and Aquarius. I think you came out quite a few times. I think in Virgo. And I think Aquarius too. Okay, anyway. So if you watched the other videos, you know that my personal readings are on hold right now. So I can finish up the ones that I've already scheduled and get them caught up. It's quite the balancing act. And once I'm caught up, I will, I'll start taking readings again, okay? So thank you for your donations in between, because that'll allow me to scratch a little time off so I can keep bringing you more content. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay guys, so we want to just relax our energy. And let's go. Okay, Aries. What's going on for the month of February? We have the card Children. Your love life is being affected by your children. Okay, we'll see. Hello, we have Soulmate. Okay, so I know Virgo got this as their middle card also. Soulmate. This is answering a question, by the way. Are you my soulmate? Yes, I am. And one more. First thing I think of when I look at those cards together is this soulmate for some of you may be someone you knew as a child. That can be good, that can be bad. I don't know. Alright, Aries, I don't know, that might be... Okay, I'm just going to take the bottom one. We have romantic feelings. Healing family issues. So, I'm not going to take this card, but I wanted to look at it, okay? Because we're only going to do 3. So, this is definitely about, you know, healing past pains, looking at them head on so I can solve them, move them out of my life, forgive who I need to forgive, You know, this is a soul's journey. That's what we got to remember. It's a soul's journey, and it's not about hanging on to regrets and, you know, it's forgiving in this lifetime, so our next lifetime isn't filled with that karma. You know, it's clearing up the karma this lifetime so we don't carry it forward with us. Okay. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, I was going to do yours card by card, or I've been doing them, but I'm starting to wonder here. I think what I want to do first, because I feel like they're talking to each other. Let's get some, this is the Tarot Illuminato. I just want to do a question on the 3 of these. And what I want to know is if they all belong together. And I'm going to ask that it be known within a couple cards. And if they're all together, then we'll just get going. Alright, so. Got children, soulmate, romantic feelings. This is all telling a story together. I had the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And I'm glad to see that. You know, I feel like it definitely means that you are moving out of heavier, maybe heavier lessons into hopefully reaping some rewards, that type of thing. Bring this down. Okay. So, I'm going to shuffle. And again, so I'm looking to see, is this meant to be told together? What can you tell us? And a couple cards. A couple cards. I have the 8 of Wands. That is, you know, can be moving forward with something that we're very passionate about. It's our passion that moves us forward. It's the intensity. Feels like these wands are coming downwards, like from the skies down to the earth. As above, so below. And it's like each wand has a little bit of a message with it. For some of you, you may have been getting spiritual downloads, but getting them like not all at one time, like receiving messages or signs. And it could be like one every day for 8 days, that type of thing. Like I'm seeing, I don't know, 333, and I see it every day. Or, you know, I see it in different places. It just feels like it's signs, symbols, messages coming to you. I feel like there's a pattern to them. There's a, like, if you think about it, think about the different signs that you've received lately. Of course, this is if you want to, but I feel like there's a message within a message, that there's a pattern to them, and there's something within that pattern that you're being asked to pay attention to. The pattern itself is also a symbol. I have the Star of Aquarius, or card of Aquarius. I have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And I have the Two of Wands, beginning something new. Something that I'm passionate about. You know, this really has nothing to do with anyone other than me. So, you know, this could certainly be receiving information from above. And these messages, these ideas, epiphanies, you're being asked to use them. This may be starting a new direction, right? Like, I can even see this as starting a spiritual-based business, and maybe you're psychic, you know, but what it feels like is there's definitely consistency, and there's a pattern. And there's movement with it. So now I know what the movement is to get you, right? This intensity is to put a fire in your belly to start this new beginning. And it's attached to the Star card, so it makes, you know, definitely makes me feel like this is something that you probably have dreamt of doing. You know, again, this is about what you want to manifest in your life. You know, this is not about anybody else, but what do you want? And maybe for some of you, it is love. You know, it could be this King of Cups. It could be that I want balance within my emotions, you know, because the King of Cups can be over-emotional. So maybe I'm looking for real balance, and in return, that allows me to truly open my heart to love, which is what the King of Cups does when he is at his best. He's got an open heart. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. This could be telling you to get ready to open your heart, because, you know, this Two of Wands is walking like back into this King of Cups energy. So it's like my wishes, because the Star is looking at the Eight of Wands, it is my wishes that bring in these messages, this intensity that gets me moving, that puts a fire within me, that puts a knowing within me. And it's about this King of Cups. So for some of you, it is manifesting this King of Cups back to you and being successful. And others, you know, it's funny, it's like I see a fire down, like a little fire. Okay, well, for some of you, it is this King of Cups. You want this King of Cups back. And I see the fire within him now. All of a sudden, I see the fire. So I don't know if like two souls emerged. Okay, let's see if how it relates up here, though. I totally forgot about these cards. I kind of feel like I meant to leave that out. You know, I like that the star and the 8 of Wands is underneath the card of children. And because I feel like, you know, if you're someone who's been trying to get pregnant, it may be the time. You know, because you're trying to bring it to you. And over here with this, I kind of split it. I don't know. I feel this 2 of Wands and this King of Cups. You know, whether this is someone coming back from my past or this is someone new, this is me manifesting truly the type of person that I need. And I just feel like saying, you know, with the 2 of Wands, there can still be a little bit of fear. And I don't know that it's a guarantee that I move forward, right? Because I'm still where I started. But I'm ready. You know, my thoughts are starting to turn positive, optimistic, ambitious, you know, to go for it. And I don't know why I just said all that, but that's the norm for me. Okay, I feel like I want to take more cards. Sorry, Aries, your reading is taking a different turn. I hope you don't mind. When I say we need to go with the flow and let go of the outcome, this is what I mean. But it's telling us something here. You know, the soulmate is definitely connected also with, it definitely looks like people have been trying to manifest, to bring to me. And this can be someone trying to bring you to them. You know, if we're trying to bring the person we need, well, then there's someone on the other side of that also wanting the same thing. Remember that, whether you know them or not. Okay. I have the 7 of Swords. I have the 10 of Cups, which now falls under the Star card. Hello. I have the 5 of Swords, or 5 of Cups, which is falling under the King of Cups. So this could be someone from your past, for some of you. You know, that's about arguments. You know, it's about walking away from a relationship, from people who maybe someone who just, you know, someone or people who just don't see your point of view, didn't see your point of view. Could have made you defend yourself a lot. But, you know, it's definitely the card of it's wearing on me. It's definitely wearing on me. But 6 of Cups. Okay, so This is somebody coming back for some of you. All right? This is just one scenario. I have the Nine of Wands and I have the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel like going like that. And first thing it's showing me is these are both nines. And it feels like what it's showing me is this journey was important. This journey was important. Both of them may have been by myself for a period of time, but it was important. This Nine of Wands over here, you know, it tells me that the road hasn't been easy. The road's been, you know, it's been hard. Hard up to this point. But the Knight of Wands also reminds me that, you know, I have lifetime after lifetime after lifetime of experience here, of wisdom that I can pull on at any time. Even with the star here, it's like, you know, showing me that. Like, you know, I've been pouring my wishes, my intentions, my life into this pond for many lives. So it's mine to pull on. And with the star, you know, or the wheel, maybe that's what we're doing. Anyways, this Nine of Wands is attached to the Seven of Swords. So it tells me, you know, it's just giving me a picture of some of the energy you've been in. Which is difficult energy, which is mental energy, on both sides, mental. You know, the Nine of Wands being on Seven Swords, and the Seven really being about a lesson. And the Nine, the journey, right? So there's a lot of mental lessons I needed to learn through this part of this journey. You know, I may have had to learn how to use my intuition in knowing who to trust, who not to trust. Who's got my best interest, who doesn't. You know, getting to learn to read people. This journey's been about your growth also, though, right? About you're building up, you know, the Seven Swords lessons. This journey has been filled with soul lessons, and granted, they were difficult. It's being shown here, the difficulty of them. But yet, at the same time, I don't know, it feels like now your reward is coming because you stayed focused. You stayed focused on your goal. Maybe you were careful to keep your balance, your emotions balanced, and now it looks like it's coming full circle. But I can't look back on this journey, on this, you know, where I've been, and I can't have anger attached to it, no matter what. And for some of you, this Eight of Wands could certainly be, you know, messages from your angels to help you clear this energy, because you're just about to end it, right? You're at the Nine. This journey is about to come to an end. I want to make sure I learned my lessons, because I don't want to move it forward with me. Remember, once your soul learns a lesson, it's learned it forever, for eternity. Okay. And then over here, I have the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, perhaps my journey here was about building up my foundation, becoming strong within myself. This is on the energy of someone coming back. Okay? So, to me, it feels like when I see the Nine of Pentacles on top of a relationship coming back together, it shows me the importance of the time that I was on my own, the time that I spent going after my passion, which was building my foundation. It's coming out on this Five of Swords also. Almost like it's telling me that, at this point, my own foundation wasn't strong enough. So, breakups have to happen sometimes. Sometimes I have to, fake it till I make it. For some of you, maybe this is your goals. Your goals were always first. And perhaps you're about to really hit the time within your career where maybe you can back off a little and go ahead and invite love in. Maybe now there's room. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to move these to the side so I can have a little bit more room. I have to say, like, over here, I am feeling the energy of, you may be meeting the person that you truly start a family with. I mean, I just feel like there's good news around family. For a few of you, this could be really just entering back into the dating world. Like my children are grown now. And, the dedication to making sure that I raise good children. Number one, I don't know. But it feels like you might be like almost dipping your toe back into the dating market. Okay. Okay, that baby flew. Let's see what she is. Look at that, I have the Knight of Wands. So I was looking at the Eight of Wands. Man, something is coming in quickly. Could even be a little reckless. I'm sorry, that's too many cards. Could even feel a little reckless. Look at that, Judgment. And the High Priestess. don't know if you are having like a child custody case, that kind of thing. This could certainly say that a child coming back to you, like a child coming back. You know, judgment in your favor. And then there's like action, right? And I had the High Priestess here. So, you know, this Eight of Wands, again, it's like saying that these messages, there's messages. You know, it's like she's saying you can reach me. Ten of Cups. So we have two Ten of Cups now. Look at that. We have two Ten of Cups. And we're clarifying the Eight of Wands and the Star card and children, so to speak. Well, I'm really leaving the top three together, the romance angels together. So it's the Eight of Wands and the Star card. And whatever it's bringing joy back into your life. You know, this is harmony. This is fun. This is laughter. This is love. This is unconditional love. And whether this is a child or a person, man, it's like, phew, it's coming quick. I mean, the Knight of Wands going into the Eight of Wands, which is all about your affirmations, your dreams, and your wishes, right? Making them your reality. Judgment. Reality. Yes. High Priestess, like almost saying, let me give you a peek on what's coming in, what you're working for, what, you know, what this judgment is. And it's Ten of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Cups down here. So, you know, the Star card twice with this Ten of Cups. So this can talk about children and lovers. Okay, well, not only do we know what we're trying to manifest, we know what's coming. All right, let's look at the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Look at that, the lovers. The lovers. Card of Gemini. So, you know, I feel connected in this card. This can be a decision, you know, a head over heart decision when it's especially connected to the Seven of Swords, right? But I feel like you need to leave it out of the head, so to speak. I feel like that's what the High Priestess is saying. Like, don't put a lot of mental energy into it. Don't overthink it. Feel what you feel, you know, with romantic feelings. That's about, that card talks about these feelings are real. And they are worth exploring. The lovers. Connection. Undeniable connection. Four of Cups. You know, Four of Cups, it's a different type of energy every time for me. Because, you know, I'm looking at this, and the first thing that stands out to me are these three cups back here, right? They're dark. You know, we can just say they're over with. And then we have the 3 here. And beautiful growth. And then the main cup. So sometimes I feel that I am trying to bring these here. This may even talk about I don't know why I want to say like the past 3 lifetimes. You know, she's bathed in pink. So this can talk about the time period also. The time period in between my last love and now. But this is a different type of connection though. All right, hang on. I have the 6 of Swords and they have the Empress. Well, it's almost like I walked away from something, right? Followed my intuition. You know, I could have been bored here. I could have been bored with someone else. Because we're clarifying the seven of Swords too. So I could have been, you know, done. You know, moved on. I like that the 7 went to the 6. Because the 6 of Swords is about things looking up, things getting better. But they're getting better because, you know, it's about things getting better and better and better. And they're getting better because we're able to start dropping these mental blocks and follow our intuition. Heading into the Empress, well, that's beautiful, nurturing, loving energy. Yeah, she's strong. She has it all. She really has it all. You know, she's a Queen Mother. So, she could be inviting you to start a new journey. Because, you know, and I'm looking, and it's like the 7 of Swords is walking away too. It's funny, I have 3 very different women in these cards, but they all feel like the same women at different times. Because I feel like I'm being shown a time period. So maybe this is helping to clarify who this reading is for. I just want to see what the Empress is giving birth to. a new beginning, a leap of faith. You know, when you see the Fool card, its main message is there's no baggage here. And it is about fearlessly moving forward into something that, well, they're looking at each other. So it's something that, oh boy, you know, it just feels like love, because it feels like what she's saying is the way that you will be nurtured through this time period, the way that you will be loved unconditionally. It feels very beautiful. So, you know, for some of you, this Gemini or the Lovers could be someone that you felt tied to. You know, that you felt, it could very well be that question, a head over heart. And because I feel like the Empress is telling me that there's someone that you needed to walk away from, or something that you felt connected to. It's almost like seeing your energy in action. You know, I feel stuck, connected, but not in a good way. I'm not feeling it. You know, when it's connected to the Seven of Swords. And showing, you know, really doing nothing about it. And then getting to the point where, like the High Priestess would come in, giving you clarity to move forward. You know, you may pray to Mother Mary, and it may be through Mother Mary herself that is moving you out of a difficult situation into something new. Okay, well, something new that you've been asking for, by the way, that has beautiful love attached to it. I don't know, I just feel like saying if that, you know, if you're in a relationship and it is bad, 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 and I don't really feel marriage, but I feel like boyfriend, girlfriend, but you're being shit on. I mean, you're getting nothing. I feel like this is really talking to you. Like, it's like the Empress saying, you deserve the best when it comes to love, but don't allow, you know, what do we allow into our lives? Because I feel like here, I allowed it because I sat within it for quite a while. Because, you know, she's bringing you, well, you're bringing it to yourself through your own self-love, too. Okay, so this is about starting a new journey. Sorry, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like sniffling. So I want to take a couple cards just on the 4 alone. You know, as a whole, but just the 4 of them. Alright, so I have the Devil, card of Capricorn, I have the 2 of Pentacles, I have the Page of Wands, and I have the 7 of Swords again. So, the Devil and the 7 of Swords are mirroring each other. This could certainly be talking about a Capricorn energy of a Capricorn that I don't know, that I didn't trust, but I feel that this is more about, this may be the, guys, this may be more about the way you were. About things that you have changed in your lives, like things that you've cleared up, things that you've overcome. Because I have the Two of Pentacles on that. So I need to make a decision about something. And we're doing it on all this energy, right? So again, just like down here, I felt this is past energy. I also feel this is energy of perhaps how I used to be. Or if I'm still this way, I need to look at it. So this could mean that, I'm really having a hard time cutting out certain things just that are not good for me. And well, what that can be, you guys all know. It can be that, I'm not taking care of myself. Maybe I'm not taking care of my mental health. Yet it stems, it's something that's been with you. So Two of Pentacles, I may be wanting to kick something here. It could just be my attitude, right? I may have decided, this may have been the old way I would manifest things to me, and I've learned. I've learned how to use my energy. Good and bad, right? Then you have the Page of Wands. So, it's between this and this. It's almost like letting the past go. Even maybe, really looking at myself. The many facets of myself. And this is about starting, beginning, passion. Can be many things. This energy here could be causing me to be angry, anxious, too much. But I feel like I looked at that. Or if I didn't, I should. Because there's nothing else, Aries. It's showing you're manifesting. Now. Okay. I want to take a couple more on that because I don't feel like that was the end of it. I feel like that was really maybe the lesson within it. So the Five of Swords. The Moon. Could be Cancer, Pisces. So again, I have a question. Do I stay or do I go? So I got the Hangman, I got the Ace of Wands. Right in the middle of these cards. So like the main issue with these. Do I stay or do I go? And I don't know. You know, on a simple basis, it looks like someone has not been honest with you, or you are hearing the truth. You did hear the truth. Okay, you did hear it. You're either going through this right now or it's already happened. Okay, this is not coming up. I hear the truth. So I moved on. Or this is what you're thinking, I should say. So I'm hearing the truth of something. And it's definitely regarding, you know, or again, this was what I heard, which moves me on. Now listen, for some of you, you may be married here. And that may be the pull that I was feeling before. But you do have the Ace of Wands around that. So for someone, you may be the person that you were with. I feel like the person you're married to, I don't know. I don't feel like you want to let him go. Like all of a sudden, I feel like this great love for this person. This could also be about, you know, if you left someone who, again, that energy, you just didn't, whatever it was, you know, you left. And you know you did the right thing, right? You know, and it may have taken you a long time to make that decision. But nonetheless, it feels like you do. You know, I want to look at this Ace of Wands and Four of Wands together. This is tripping me up a little bit because I can feel the beauty in it. Yet I don't feel like... Look at that. Okay, well. So I have the Hierophant. And I have the Wheel of Fortune. I do have a card of Taurus. You know, both Earth. So, you know, definitely showing me marriage. With the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, I know that this is marriage. Definitely very committed to someone. You know, I feel like this is saying is... Okay, I know what's going on. You know, like half of this feels beautiful. But this feels like I'm walking away. I almost feel like this is all starting to come, like all the cards are coming in together. Because I'm reminded that someone is coming back here. And here, I feel like this is more... moving into that. Okay, but let's concentrate down here. So, I may not even air this. I don't know. Right now, it's weird. So you may be, someone's trying to figure out whether to give someone another start, another chance, definitely. I do feel like you were definitely in a committed relationship with them, no doubt. You know, and I know for some of you this is going on, and I feel like with the moon here, they start to reveal deeper feeling, like deeper things to you. deeper emotions to you that maybe they lacked before. Maybe they didn't have enough strength within themselves. But I feel like you do give them another shot. And I do feel the connection. Like, I understand it. You know, this is a very deep love. So I get it. Like, I don't blame you. Alright, let's look. There's one thing tripping you up though. One thing. I'm going to see if I can get clarity on that. The sun. Okay. So maybe you. You may be blocking, you may be, you know, because the sun came out on the 8 of Swords. And if I created this energy, well, then I can create this energy. This is the only thing that's tripping you up. It's your head. And maybe that is why the Lovers come out, right? Head over heart. Get the head out of it, almost. Definitely with the sun here, because this is about lighthearted energy. Not this. So, I'm sorry, Aries, but that's what it is, you know? I feel that strongly. Okay, I'll take one more. I feel like someone's like, take one more. Can that represent Aries? I mean, I'm sorry, Leo? Absolutely. We have the King of Cups. So, you know, first thing I think of again with the King of Cups is a very open heart. Not being over emotional, right? Not over analyzing as we would with the 8 of Swords. If you want it, right? I feel like what's saying is if you truly, truly want this, you'll have it. You will have it. But you do have to get out of your head. And maybe they have to get out of their head. But I feel like this is real. I get it. I mean, this is deep, deep love. So I know you're totally capable of loving this person completely. But there's just something you guys have to clear up. Maybe it's communication. Maybe the lines of communication need to be like completely open for a period of time. I don't know. But because I feel this energy can be, we can get over it. We can get through it. By the way, let's not forget we had the 9 of Wands in that, right? So it's not about me giving up. No, 9 of Wands doesn't tell me to give up. It tells me to keep moving forward, to keep my focus. I was built for this. I was made for this. You know, 9 of Wands, I always feel lifetime after lifetime. This could be talking about the two of you, lifetime after lifetime. Maybe you're both so close to the healing of each other, so to speak. So don't give up now. It's meant to be difficult sometimes. Okay, I'm going to leave that be. And we're going to move over to this one. It's funny because you have the King of Cups here too, right? And this 2 of Wands, like wanting, ready. Like either wanting this King of Cups or wanting I have the King of Wands. Look at that. I have the Ten of Wands. No wonder the King of Wands is in reverse. I have the Nine of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles. And the Magician. So, you know, Aries, this could be you. Or another fire sign. You know, falling on the King of Cups. With the Ten of Wands next to that. First thing I like seeing, though, is because we had the 9, now we have the 10. It's letting us know that the hardship overall for Aries, right, coming to an end. So it definitely feels like it's been a difficult time. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, well, what am I saying? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Yeah, you have Nine of Pentacles here. You know, about the journey. This is about the journey. This journey definitely built up my foundation. You know, I feel like this is about moving on from perhaps being single. Maybe that's why the King of Wands is in reverse. Right? Maybe it's taken a long time. Because then you have the Magician. So it tells you, you know, whatever lies ahead on this path, you've been there, you've done it. You have that wisdom. You've always had it. You'll never lose it. And you'll only continue to add to it. So, should you move forward? Absolutely. Whether it is towards this King of Cups or this is about, you know, really learning how to open myself up here. Even to new experiences. You know, new experiences. Different type of jobs, like searching for, maybe I work in accounting, but I've always wanted to work, you know, in television or be a news reporter, that type of thing. This is saying I can change it, you know, at any time. Okay, let's look down at the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. Got the King of Pentacles. He just came out in Cancer's reading a couple times. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I have the Four of Swords. So we got Earth and Water. Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is love coming back. And I love that the Four of Swords is over the Five of Swords. So, you know, I've learned a lot. I've taken the time I needed. This Four of Swords is in between the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which is about true balance, right? It's a card of giving freely, but also knowing how to receive. The King of Pentacles at their finest is loyal, dependable. You know, great family man, that type of thing. Very, very good with their hands, but also their brains. Okay, I want to take a couple more cards here. And, you know, with 2 Nine of Pentacles now showing up, this could be about both of you needing to take your own journey. Go after your own passions. And then coming back together. And I want to remind you, you know, look at this. I have the 2 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. What's going on here, Aries? Like every time we answer a question, another one pops up. Alright. So, 6 of Cups again. 6 of Cups. We're clarifying the 6 of Cups. So, the 2 of Swords. We need to look at that. So, first thing I want to say is 2 Swords is about my intuition. Following my intuition. I feel like I put the blindfold on myself to force myself out of my mind. You know, plus I have the 4 and a 2, which is 6, so, you know, 6 of Swords is about things looking up. It's a card about intuition. You know, it's my intuition within the 6 of Swords that moves me forward. I feel like that's what it's saying here. Like, don't allow yourself to get into a mental trap over something. Trust your intuition. Okay, I'm going to take one more and see. You know, this person can come back and truly make you feel like one of a kind. I have the 3 of Pentacles and I have Temperance. So the 3 of Pentacles, you know, it's the energy of teamwork, working together. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. You know, but we're benefiting, or, you know, it could be a company benefiting. This could be energy of someone that I work with. I often feel this is energy of being unaware of someone having an interest in me. Yet, with Temperance here, you would feel that energy. You may even know who the person is, but maybe they have yet to, I don't know, approach you. This is definitely feeling it. And in Temperance is about divine timing. Things coming when they're truly meant to come. People coming who we really need. You know, it's about us letting go of control and going with the flow. It's beautiful balance. And then I have the 4 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. So I feel like this is what it's telling us, why you may even be in this mode. You know, Aries, I just feel like it's saying, I can stay where I'm at, or I can let go of control and start enjoying, start celebrating, start laughing. I feel like someone is isolating themselves and then almost an awakening. I definitely feel like I am by myself a lot here. And I need this. It's like Temperance is saying that the universe is naturally going to start lighting, how do I say, lighten, what can I say that? Lightening your load. That was tough. But there's too much thinking about it. There's so much thinking about it, right? Like, I feel the Four Swords, that's the thinking I needed to do. That was the clarity. Maybe I was praying over it, I was meditating over it, but I was truly looking at it for what it is, right? And that's the clarity that you needed. That's what gives you balance. You know, for a few of you, you may have two people approaching you. You may have someone from your past and someone new. And that may be part of where the confusion lies, where your question lies. Because it's weird how you keep asking yourself over and over, almost like the same question. But all of a sudden, I'm starting to feel like there may be someone else who comes in. Or that three of wands. So, you know, I have 3 threes now. So I feel like that's part of it. You know, could it be talking about energy from the past and someone cheating? It could, but I don't feel that. Even if it happened, I don't feel like that's what we're supposed to be concentrating on. I feel like for some Aries, it's like, it feels like you've had nobody, and then all of a sudden, and you're probably going to be surprised, but all of a sudden, it seems like people start complimenting you. You may be asked out on a few dates. You may say, no, that's not me right now, because you're going to be completely surprised. It's something about you. You know, it's almost like you're putting your beacon of light out, right? And your pheromones are going out. And you're attracting. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you, that's part where your decision's going to be. You know, it's like nothing and then everything. So this is about following your intuition, okay? I know, I say that to you guys all the time, but it is. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, I want to use my logical mind, but I don't want to overthink it. You know, if I'm going to look at it, I wouldn't be able to see the big picture. And then that way I can see it from all angles. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I don't know, Aries. You know, what it's showing me is the soulmate really connected to all of this. And it is, you know, just the year itself, Master 11. So I think I'm going to leave it there. You guys will have to let me know. It feels, the reading feels beautiful, but it feels a little scattered to me. almost to the point where I was thinking about not putting it out, but I don't want to stop the messages, so I'm going to put it out. But maybe you're feeling scattered. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to ramble on. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. You know, hang in there. If nothing else, remember, this is for all of you, right? And it's telling you, it's coming soon. It's coming now. If I want to manifest, I need to think about that energy that I'm in, because I can do it right now. But then I have to be willing to walk the walk. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.